Pulling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats.
So, I haven't really talked about this online. I don't think I actually have, but my car is pretty badly damaged. I'll show you guys a bit later. So today, because it's Monday and I don't work Mondays, I'm a casual employee, don't work Mondays, work full time. So I am finally getting my car assessed for damages to see how bad it is. So in the next clip, I'll actually show you the damages. But so pretty much Monday is the day where Mum and I try and get everything we need done. We only go into Canberra, we try and only go into Canberra once a week for shopping, and then try to do everything else in Yarra. But yeah, so you're just gonna see you're gonna see the damages, maybe some footage of me driving if Mum wants to film. I'm also getting my new glasses today, so you'll definitely see us going to Booth and wearing my new glasses. So stick around for the rest of this video to see the rest of that. So I'm back now, just about to head out the front and actually empty the boot of my car, because that's where a load of damages is. Rear wheel guard on the driver's side and the panel beneath the actual boot. So I'm just going to get the stuff out of the boot, put it in the back seat so that the panel beaters can actually get in, have a look, see how bad the damages are. So I'm heading out there now and I'll show you the damages. If you were ever wondering how to hurt a car, girl, this is how you do it. So this had all been pushed in, scratched to shit. You can even see some of the metal. That has been pushed in, this has been pushed out. That is damaged as well. Because this has moved, it has moved my tail light. So, and we're hoping that's all the damages there is, like it just did a bodywork and there's nothing actually more damaged, but we'll know more a bit later on. So I feel like I should probably explain a little bit what happened. So the accident wasn't actually my fault. I was parked at work and someone hit my car. So before anyone says, oh, it's a woman driving the car, that's why it's damaged, that is not why it's damaged. Yes, I mean it when I say I was parked at work inside my store working and my car got hit. So I wasn't even in the car when it happened. And yes, if you notice me chewing gum a lot, it's because I have really bad social anxiety and dealing with a lot of people today, and chewing gum actually does really help with my anxiety, so hopefully that explains that. Okay, so I'm just in the car now, just waiting for Mum, and then we're about to head off. It's actually kind of cloudy out here, but I love it. I love being in the cloud, love the rain, and yeah, keep tuned for the next clip, which will be some driving, because actually the drive from where we are in New South Wales to Canberra, very calming and lovely drive actually.
Later.
Hey guys, so I just got my car assessed. Where I thought originally there was just going to be about $2,000 worth of damage. Between $4,000 and $6,000 it's looking like. Keep tuned, we'll have more information later, but that's what it's looking like at the moment. Okay, come on.
Eventually.
Hey guys, so obviously it is a couple weeks later. Yes, I look like crap. I am sick as hell. Haven't really been able to do much apart from edit the most recent video that's gone up and post that. Although because I am extremely sick, I have got this week off work so I can work on some stuff and get better. Can't stop everything just because I'm sick. I've had most of yesterday to rest, feeling a tiny bit better. So pretty much I'm gonna go have a shower, put some makeup on and start working on some Instagram content. And I know this was supposed to be a video that was a day in my life, and it really turned into like behind the scenes. It really turned into behind the scenes and like a week or a month in my life. Car's not fixed, not getting fixed till the 17th of October, so this month. I'll explain more about that later, but for now I'm gonna go have a shower and put the makeup on. Hey, so I'm finally back, and yes, I am sitting on the floor in my bedroom, only because I'm about to put this, because I'm filming on my tablet, I'm about to put it on charge. So, been a little bit. I got the photos and the Instagram stuff that I needed to, well, yeah, I needed to get done today. I'll insert those photos here. The photos that came of it, and then I will link the Instagram page down below so you can see the actual photos I chose for the Instagram post. But yeah, I managed to get that done, so I'm pretty happy about that. And now I'm about to go watch the block with Mum, let the tablet charge, and get some more work done. And then I will actually get into explaining what's actually going on with my car, how much damage it ended up costing. And yeah, so I'll get into that a bit later on, but for now, see ya.
The next day.
Hey, so I am back. It is a couple days after my last clip. So, yes, I did finally change the bedding over. I finally felt well enough to do it. So pretty much I did get into explaining what did happen with my car, except when I was editing this video, because I try to edit it in chunks so it doesn't take me as long. I didn't really like how I explained things, and because I was sick, and it was hard to understand what I was saying because I was sick and my nose was all blocked up. So pretty much what happened is, because when we went in to get it assessed, my mum came with me because, you know, I don't know anything. This is the first time I've ever been through a situation like this. So she pretty much came with me, and the guy assessed our car, who was actually really nice, really friendly. Turned out me and him went to the same high school. So he had a look around at it, he realised just how bad it was. And so we went back inside after he looked at my car. Mum and I were just talking with the receptionist. And he comes back and he says, "How much do you like your car?" And because I had no idea what was going on, I was like, "I love my car, like, that car is my baby, I learned how to drive in her." And then my mum, after I said that, straight away went, "Don't write it off, please don't write it off." And so pretty much she said don't write it off, and writing off a car means pretty much however much the insurance company will give you to fix your car. In this case, the insurance will only give me $6,000 to fix my car. If it exceeded, the repairs exceed $6,000, then they write off the car. So we were very worried about that. However, he said, let me just look at some things, see if I'm going to be able to salvage anything, if I can get genuine or non-genuine parts. And he came back with another number. He came back with just over $3,000, so I get to keep my car. It's not getting written off, thank fuck. I would have been crying. And it's going in on the 17th, which, as I explained, works out pretty well, so I can take that week off because, you know, I live in my own basement and work in Gungahlin, so it's with all the road work going on Barton Highway, it is a fairly long drive, and I didn't want to put anyone out taking me to and from work, so it's just easier for me to take time off. And Corey's birthday does fall on the 19th, so we are going away for his birthday. We're going away on the 19th and coming back on the 22nd, I think. Yeah. And we're going to be doing a vlog of that. We're going to Merimbula. I have never been before in my life. The furthest down south I have ever gone is Dalmeny. And so we're going down to Merimbula. He's going to be showing me around, and I will be vlogging like the drive there, what we take with us, the hotel room, and just some of the adventures that we're going on. And yeah, so because we're going down to the beach, hopefully it's not raining like it had been for the past 3 days. So I am going to be taking some bikinis with me, and because the box is under the bed and I can't get to it, I need Corey to come over and help me, because I have no upper body strength at all at the moment. But yeah, and I'll be able to vlog a lot more content then, and be able to get some content out concerning my Vanilla Bella boutique orders, because I am part of the affiliate marketing, so can't wait to see how that goes.
1 hour later.
Also, it is like an hour and a half later, and while editing I realized that I did not tell you guys the actual story time concerning everything that happened. And so it was Tuesday, it was my first day back after a little bit because I had taken a day off because I pulled a muscle in my chest, and because I was sleeping funny to not hurt my chest, I ended up pulling a muscle in my shoulder as well, so that I was injured when this happened. So pretty much what happened is I was parked at work. I actually don't remember the times, like, it was so long ago, and it was a very, kind of almost traumatic but very anxiety-inducing situation. So I was working, and a couple comes in, and they said, and they didn't speak to me, they spoke to my friend who was working and said, oh, does the person who owns the blue Lancer out, do they work here? And my friend goes, there's a guy out here asking for you. They're saying that someone has hit your car. And I was like, what? So because I was out back of my work, I walked around to front with my friend, and I was like, what's going on? And this person explained to me that's like, so we came in, we were just eating, and as we were going to leave, there was this truck who had parked next to my car and had pulled out and smacked into my wheel guard and left the scene. Apparently he paused when he realised he'd hit my car and then just fled. So pretty much I scrambled. I'm trying to get the security footage from where I work and the place next door to my work and trying to find any information. And this couple that came and got me, they were really friendly, so nice. And I was very lucky because I straight away rang my mom and I was like, someone's hit my car. Like, my car is so badly damaged. I think there's at least $2,000, $3,000 worth of damage. It's so bad. And because I have really bad anxiety, everyone I work with, including my friends and my managers, shout out to my manager. He knows who he is. I love you, you're great. They know how bad my anxiety is, so they could just see this was a shitstorm of injured, pissed off, anxious, damaged car mixing together. And so my mom rang my dad. My dad was actually at my grandparents' place in Ngunnawal, so he was very close to my work, and he swung by, had a look, and I can tell he's fuming about it. I'm just like, please don't yell at me. And he's like, I'm not going to yell at you. It wasn't your fault that it happened, but I'm still angry. And I was like, okay, he's not yelling at me. That is a start. And so pretty much what happened was, my dad and I went into the police station, filed a report, because we did manage to pull a photo from the security cameras next door to my work with the number plate number and the company this truck was for. So we went into the police station, and I swear to God, the only reason the police station actually spoke to me, I was chewing gum, I was nervous, I had anxiety, I was shaking, like, the only reason they spoke to us and took me seriously is because my 6-foot-something dad, who looks angry all the time, was with me. If it was me by myself, they would have gone, no, we don't care. But because there was an older man with me, I think that's why they took time of day to listen to me. And the officer we spoke to was extremely nice, but I was just so stressed out. We left my car at work in case the police had to go take photos of it or go look at my car. And I get in my dad's Hilux, we're down at the police station, and I text my boyfriend, I text Corey, from the car while we're driving down to the police station, because we had to park across the road. And I was like, my car was hit. So he tried to call me, and I'm like, hey, I just left the police station, to give me a second. So my dad got me to follow him down to Casey's shop, like, just so that he could, if I didn't feel safe driving it, then we would have been screwed. But he's like, if there's anything worse to it, if it's completely fucked underneath and we can't actually see it, I need to know that you feel comfortable driving it. And so we did that, and Corey's trying to text me. I'm trying to explain it to him over text, and it was just not working. So I rang him and I explained everything. And because I only said someone hit my car, I didn't specify what actually happened at the time. So he freaked out thinking that I was in the car at the time. He didn't know if it was parked or if I was driving. He thought I was in the car, and he freaked the fuck out, making sure that I wasn't hurt. And I was like, no. My car was parked at work. I was inside my work, and I felt so bad. I should have specified, but I was so stressed out. and my mind's going, well, I need to do this, I need to do this, I gotta get this ready, I need to see if this is damaged, I need to get under and see what's damaged under there. And yeah, so that's the story time concerning that. That's what happened, and that was me accidentally giving Corey a heart attack. Babe, I am so sorry. But yeah, so that is the entire situation that happened there. So the next day I woke up, and because I was doing all this while injured and I was so stressed and I didn't sleep properly, it actually ended up making my injuries worse. And because I was with Mum, like, I was waiting for the police to call me, and I straight up said to work, look, I'm not going to come in because it's not fair on you guys if I'm taking calls every 5 seconds and having to duck away, so I'm just going to take the next 2 days off just to try and get everything sorted, and to let my shoulder heal a little bit as well. So I took Wednesday and Thursday off, and I knew that I was going to when I woke up Wednesday morning, and because I had been so stressed, I woke up and I just felt so damn sick. And so I ended up going back to work on Friday. So that was that entire situation, and traumatic, but I got through it. And I got to keep my car. Every time I look at her, I get so sad because she is damaged, but what can you do?